Alright, so another how-to video here. Try and make it as quick as possible. So you're wanting to know how to do the corner. So we need to lap this 3-4 inches. We need to bring the membrane to there. Okay, so we're going to first take our measurement. I'm going to do that just with my eyes. Okay, so I got that measurement. I'm going to cut that to length.
That's your overhang.
So I'm covered here. I got this to there. That's what we ultimately need to do. Now I need to do some cuts, obviously, to get this happening. So I'm going to line this up again, find my distance where the transition is going to be, which is there. Okay, so it's going to be same as this, right there to there. Give this a nice fold. Okay, next thing we need to do is this thing's going to go up like this, so we need to find this distance. So I just give it a flip. I'm going to find this distance, the chalk line, or even I can use this membrane back here. I know that can be the same distance. You can use a tape measure if you want, but I just like to use what's in front of me. Okay, so ultimately this is going to go like this. I don't need this extra stuff. I'm going to cut this off. Okay, so now if we dry fit this, it's going to look just like this so far. Okay, so now we need to find this cut. There's another change that needs to happen here. So we're going to fit this as tight as we can. Put this up here, and then from behind, you find where the corner is, and you poke your knife in and you cut down, creating a tab or a triangle. See your nice little tab triangle there, okay? So now this piece is ready to be installed. I'm going to cut this back just so that it looks a little straighter, whatever. Okay, now I treat this like two separate entities, okay? The flat pieces we've already learned how to do, they're super easy. So let's just turn this folded piece into a flat piece. We're gonna tab away that. Okay, we're gonna take the release paper off this side. We're gonna forget about that side like it doesn't even exist. We're gonna further that by tucking it around. Okay, it's basically just that one piece again. Get my corner. This time the corner is the most important. I shove that corner in. Okay, and I want to pivot on that corner. So I don't want to touch anywhere else. So I'm on that corner, that's where the pressure is only. I'm going to take this and carefully find my chalk line, give one more little pressure point there with my thumb, and then relax. So really I've only put pressure there and down there. So this stuff's really tricky. Like the more places that you press hard, the more committed you are. So you just try not to do that too much until you know what you want to do for sure. So keep your fold nice and even. You don't want to go too far with it in any direction, you know. And then you can see if I push this down, that's already going to touch there, okay? And I'm already touching here. So I don't need to push it down anymore. I lift it up and I can push in from here, push hard, boom, and lift up with the palm of your hands, boom. And commit it with the roller, rub it in. That's where you are, okay? From this point, you can peel your side lap off because that's not in your way anymore. Okay, run this up, keeping everything tight. Okay, look how tight and beautiful that is. Boom. Okay, rubbing this side of the transition first, slowly moving along. Not worrying about the lap too much, just dealing with what's flat and easy first. And the lap will come. Run that up like that, boom. And that's it. Okay, quickly one more time. I'm going to show you the other side of the corner, how to finish it off. So again, we're going to go with the length. Find our length here to here. Cut that to length. And again, we find our overlap to the transition. That's where that flap needs to be. Find this sucker. Cut this out. Okay, again, that could be a pretty cool corner, right? This is actually how you do single ply, but that's another conversation. So with 2-ply SBS, we're going to cut this off here. Again, forget the tab. Okay, release paper on the one side only. Forget the tab even exists. Get the corner in there, shove the corner, line up to your other piece, pressure, pull it back. Just get your transition. Again, if you look from the top down, I'm not pressing in very hard. This is where it's all completely done there. It's to there, it's to there. If I press any more, I'm gonna get wrinkles. So we just have to commit to there. Push in, lift up. Okay, release the side. And this is where it's a little bit different, I suppose. I'm still gonna cut this like a tab. And you know, if I was in Alberta, they would leave that tab and they double wrap everything, but in BC, they don't like the build up, so we're gonna cut that off. Just gonna take that out, sorry, excuse me.
You're good.
Cut that cut, and then corner to corner. Give this a nice 45. There's a, don't mind this top detail, there's something else getting torched on here. Okay, so I cut that off. That's the only difference. I 45 the top, that's a difference from the last. Also, I'm going to 45 this bottom. Don't mind me, I should have burnt this poly off first, but this is for demonstration purposes. All right, there we go, boom. We're going to install a gusset after that and torch the laps, and it's done and sealed. Okay, bada boom, bada bing.